So you still going around places?
Yeah, I was in Kuala Lumpur 2 days ago.
When are you going to Indonesia?
I would love to. I would love to. Are you guys Jakarta? Or are you in Jakarta or different city?
Mainly in Bandung. Bandung is maybe about 2 hours from Jakarta.
Okay, but the major airport is Jakarta.
Right.
Yes.
I would actually love to. I go to Malaysia a lot nowadays. So it would be easy.
Should be like a flight
Okay.
away.
So is it?
I'll find some time, huh?
Yes.
Okay, since when you're Australian? Since when you're Australian?
Since when?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, something.
they put all of the guests as Australian.
Okay.
Yeah, so then they keep track. I'm not Australian.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to come back.
I think we met at UNSW.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that was a year ago.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Well, it's good to see you here.
Okay.
So I guess it's very easy for you to come here because you're
Yes.
Australian
Like a
anyway.
flight.
So usually when you are going around, what kind of program you are
It
doing?
depends. So I just go around giving talks about. Nowadays, a lot of it is about what to do with education after AI. If I talk to
Yes.
math,
I mean,
people,
yeah.
what you saw there.
I saw that.
Also with math people, I came up with a new way to teach what E is. They talk about math stuff too. It depends on the audience. Sometimes the math people want more mathy talk. Sometimes it's a more general audience, and then I'm trying to get more general audience to see why math is important, which is good for math. Yeah.
Whenever you go to Kuala Lumpur again, let me know. Maybe I can
Maybe we
invite
can-
you so
yeah,
that
then I can come
it's
down.
closer. Yes.
Actually, to be honest, the most efficient is if you are going to have big event anyway. Are there any special days that you have lots of people come together? Do you have things like award ceremonies, training camps, competitions?
Maybe the national Olympiad competition, perhaps. It's
I mean, if you want, yes.
Yeah.
Does the ministry allow that?
So I was going to say, yes, one way is I come when I'm there anyway. Another way, sometimes other people do it where they say they're having some event. Like Suhaimi. Next year, he's organizing some conference. Do you know about this?
Not yet.
He has some conference about educating of problem solving. And he wants to organize this next year after the IMO in KL. So I'll be going to that.
Okay.
Right? So somehow, whenever there are big events like this, sometimes I then say, okay, then that is the reason I come through the area. Yeah, so I already know next year after IMO, I'll be in your area.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Is it better if it's during the school time or better if it's during the summer time or the winter time?
It depends on what event you install. Yeah.
Because if it's during school time, the problem is that the kids cannot come. You understand what I mean?
Right.
But when the school time, sometimes the advantage is that you bring the entire school. So in China, sometimes I go and do during school time.
I mean, it depends on the audience also, I think, because if you want the general audience,
Yeah.
so I mean, it might be.
Got it.
I mean, in the case of university students, I think it
Oh,
will
during
be.
school is better. for
Yeah,
university students.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
UNSW.
yeah, that's my point.
That's right.
But yeah, I mean, we still have to check like what kind of
Oh
events
yeah.
it's more.
Actually, if your university wants to organize something, right? UNSW did it. Actually, the
Yes.
reason I came to here is University of Sydney. They invited me here to run a public lecture.
Again?
That was it. No, that was last time.
Oh, yeah, last
That's
time.
what I
Okay,
mean.
fair enough.
So my point is,
Yeah.
when stuff like that happens, then I just go and say, okay, since the university wants me to do a public lecture, boom, you are the day.
Yeah.
I come. So if you guys have
Okay,
similar
yeah.
kind of thing, of some university in Indonesia which wants to do public lectures for public, the benefit is that it helps the university increase reputation.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
That's why it makes the university be able to say, look, the math we do is useful.
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
we got set up the events like that before. I mean, I have some idea. I will tell you later.
Yeah, so my point is, I would be interested. I actually came to Bali in January.
Oh, vacation.
No, I was meeting a friend.
Oh, okay.
There's a friend who's actually American, but he married an Indonesian. And they live in Bali.
I got understand it.
Yeah, so he lives in Bali and he works still on American stuff. So every day he wakes up at some very strange time.
Yeah, I got. Okay,
Yeah,
I
but
got
he
mention
lives in
this
Bali
yeah.
with his wife.
Yep.
They're very happy.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah.
from anywhere.
Yeah, and I went there from KL. So at first I'd gone to KL And then I had an extra day, so I went to just visit him and his wife, spent the day in Bali, and then went to Hong Kong. So yes, I
Yes,
am in
yes.
Southeast Asia quite a lot. Every year at least twice.
Yeah. So I will try to find if the university makes some event, and then I can let
I
you
think that
know.
would be the easiest, but then it's definitely worth it, right? Because then we know we go, and then there'll be a lot of people. So yeah, then there'll be a lot of people. And then there'll be more.
Okay.
Okay. Hello. Hi. Yes. Hello.
Now it's on YouTube. YouTube tapi sepi. HP-an terus semuanya, busy HP-an. Mana ready? Harus ready. Ya, dipakai. Dibuka, at least dibuka aja. Dari mana-mana sudah. Hello. Suara saya terdengar nggak? Saudara-saudara. Wow.
Morning, everyone. Come on in and take your seats, please. We have a very brief student induction before we get into the formalities.
Segera dimulai.
Most of us are inside now. Students, guys, can we just pay attention? This one's for you. Students, please.
Okay.
So first of all, welcome to our beautiful country. You can see this morning it's winter in Australia, but it's still absolutely gorgeous. I hope you met our locals. If you did manage to get up this morning and go for a bit of a walk, you probably would have seen one of the 200 kangaroos that are floating around this facility in Benny. So if you didn't do it today, please go and have a walk around another morning. We're here for a few reasons this year. We're undertaking the IMO 25 exam. We're here to meet new people and have new experiences. And we're here to have a bit of fun. We want you guys to stay safe while you're doing it. We want you to leave our country with amazing memories. My name's Ben Kirk. I'm the event director for IMO 25. My team's running around madly to help you over the last 2 days and with the leaders before that. So if you do see someone in a black shirt, they are staff, they are senior, they will be able to help you. You've also met your guys, they're wearing a grey shirt. So any of our people are really, really keen to help you and help you navigate this week of fun and excitement.
Vertical
Has everyone
atau
downloaded the
mendingan
event app
horizontal,
for IMO
saudara-saudara.
25? Yes? If you haven't downloaded the event app, come and see us at the IMO help desk over at the hotel reception. We can get that sent to you this afternoon. It's easily downloadable. The highlights of it are there are general rules about keeping it safe. We have information about excursions, information about our amazing guest lecturers who you'll see later this week. We've got venue and local information, a range of other stuff. Anything you need to know about this event can be downloaded and accessible from the app. So please come and see us if you haven't got that yet. If you haven't done it, so we do have a representative from the hotel to come and speak with you briefly about some safety guidelines. They will be up here shortly, but essentially we want to make sure that you don't try and pat the kangaroos. They're great to look at, but they can get aggressive if you go and pat them. You may see some animals around. This is Australia. We are sitting in almost a natural rainforest scenario, so There are going to be animals around. There are snakes around. If you see them, stay calm. Take a step back. The more excitable or the less excitable you are, the better you'll go navigating it. We will wait for the venue guys to come in a bit later, I think. So,
Thank you, everybody.
Preston. Sorry, thank you. You snuck up. Yeah, please.
Thanks, Ben. Yeah, definitely around the kangaroo is a very important place. So my name's Preston, I'm Executive Assistant Manager here for the hotel. I look after the operations side of things as well as safety and security. So many of you come from overseas to join us. We appreciate you joining us. Probably been shared many memes about how every animal in Australia wants to harm you.
Enggak ini
It's not the
YouTube
case.
karena biar bisa di save ininya. Kalau TikTok hilang.
I can assure you that there's not many animals here
Ada
that
sih mungkin
cause risk
belum
for you.
explore saya.
If you're a little bit around the animals now, the kangaroos, as Ben
Oh, ini
mentioned,
ke save.
probably not to pat. They're not territorial necessarily, but they will take steps to protect kin. And I highly recommend no selfies, no cuddling, no pats. You'll see joeys potentially at the moment, a couple around on the site. They've been living with us, these families, for over 30 years since the hotel was bought, was built. Highly recommend that you steer clear, probably about a 6 to 8 foot distance when photographing. Taking some photos would be about the closest I'd recommend. There's a lot of other animal life around. As Ben described, we're in a rainforest here, a rainforest climate here. There's lots of bushes around. We do have snakes on the property. There's a variety of snakes on the property. Some harmless, some that are actually cute, and some that are dangerous. So there are some venomous snakes on the site. The good news is, this time of the year for you, it's perfect. You probably won't see one. However, if you do, highly recommend that you walk the other direction. Don't attempt to cross paths with the snake. Please don't take a selfie. Please don't bring your friends across. The easiest way to avoid being bitten is to stay on the paths. Or on the grass. There are walking tracks off-site. You're welcome to do those, but we highly recommend when you're here on the paths at all times. We do have eastern water dragons that are on the site. They're absolutely tame. They'll probably walk away from you every now and then. They will be at the deck at Solar Bar. But generally at this time of the year, they're also taking cover through winter. We'll have shrub turkeys as well. Shrub turkeys aren't dangerous. These are one of the ones that are not going to hurt you. There's plenty of those around. Unfortunately, over many years, they've become accustomed to humans and eating humans' food. We prefer you don't feed them, but they're definitely not dangerous, if slightly annoying at times.